Oh, I gotta. How do you turn it around?
Push on the top.
What? There's top. What? Oh.
We rolling? Bless you. Are we rolling? Now that you're sneezing.
We have been for a while.
Oh, that's
I took a minute to figure out how to do it.
We're getting viewers, and Isaac had to make it to where they weren't looking at him. All right. Anyways, hi. I am going to demo the chicken and sweet potato pad thai. This is out of one of our old season's best. And it's also on my website. You can find most of the recipes that we share on my website. But I love this one. I'm making it with noodles too because
Noodles are
a
noodles.
little extra carbs. But if you're gluten free or if you like to do low carb, just doing it with the sweet potato is just fine.
Oh, hey, somebody joined.
Oh, great. Okay. So,
who was it? Make sure to give him a shout out.
Shout out to Victoria McGarry.
oh, good. I'm glad she's here. Okay. So,
It just now says she's watching.
that's okay.
Oh, shout out to Kathy Warner Stepner.
Okay, well,
There's a hyphen, but I didn't say hyphen.
Okay, great. I'm just going to cut this. Okay,
Yeah, Isaac.
so
You're welcome, Dad.
Yeah.
I've got noodles cooking, like I said. So we're going to get to demo the manual food processor. the
Shout
food
out to
chopper.
Crystal Smith.
Okay, good. Okay, no more for now. The food chopper, the veggie spiralizer, our knives. I'm going to use our flexible cutting boards. Some of our measuring tools, of course, our cookware. So we got a lot of things that we can demo. I want to be able to show it. One of the few things this does not require is stoneware. But I think so many of us know how fabulous stoneware is. So let's go ahead and get rolling. One of the specials when you purchase, of course, it's not the pink one, but when you purchase $75 or more, you're going to get to choose from one of our Measure-O cups that you're going to get for free. This is our 1 cup one. And we also have a 2 cup one. So when you're doing things like peanut butter, butter, mayonnaise, sour cream, even honey, ketchup, any of that kind of stuff, you know how difficult it is to see whether you've actually gotten it into the bottom. It's a pain to get it back out.
Peanut butter.
All that kind of stuff. This way, it's so much easier to be able to see how much you have, how much you need, and how much more you need. And it's so easy to get it back out. So, I'm doing a little more than double on this. I already have pre-measured the lime juice and my soy sauce. And I'm going to bring this over. I'm trying not to throw things. What, baby? Okay.
Nothing happened.
Alright, so I need some sesame oil. It's going to go in here. Sesame oil adds some nice flavor, and this is one of those bottles that's not a fast pour. So hold
It's a
tight.
slow pour.
But these are adjustable measuring spoons. This goes from 1/8 of a teaspoon all the way up to a teaspoon. And then we have one that goes from a teaspoon all the way up to a tablespoon. They come in one set. Handy dandy. Are you taking a picture? Okay.
No?
Sure.
Oh, I'm putting on the flash. Oh,
Okay.
turn it off.
This is our baby and our easy read measuring cup set. I'm going to use our other one once I figure out how much water is needed. Here's our honey and our baby Measure-All cup. I love this thing because it goes up to a 1/4 cup. Same with the rest of the set. It's dishwasher safe and comes apart. It does liquids and solids.
You're doing good.
I know. Okay, there we go. Now that I've made a mess of myself. And this is our mini mixing scraper.
Shout out to Dave Lees.
Oh, look, Dave's on. All right.
Shout out to Heather Nicole.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to...
4 people.
I know, I'm popular. All right.
Thanks, Dad.
I am going to add a little bit of spice to this. And no, I did not measure it. Okay. So.
Shout out to Karen Holderman Gonzalez.
Good. I'm glad Karen's here too. Okay, so I'm going to use grated ginger. It calls for fresh ginger. I won't need quite as much. When you're using fresh, you're going to use, I believe it's 3 times more than you normally would. All right, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm going to get my garlic cloves. Okay, so the garlic press has actually been a hot topic of conversation. Sorry, my pasta's done. Let me
Pasta.
put
Sorry.
it and drain it. And
That she didn't just pour it into the sink. That's a strainer right there.
yes, it is a strainer. Give it a second. And I'm just going to pour this back
Oh,
in.
Dad left.
That's okay. Dad.
Not shout out to Dave Lees.
Alright, my chicken's almost ready. I didn't dice it. I do more of a thin slice, kind of like you would a stir fry, and I almost lost it. This is one of our new teak wooden spoons, and I should probably go ahead and use my spoon rest that's on my new tool turnabout. Alright, just so you guys know, these handles do detach for our new cookware. It makes it easy to put them in and out of the oven, and they are dishwasher
Handles.
safe.
Dad said handles. Ooh, Dad is back.
There's my garlic press. Pop.
Yes,
And I'm missing my garlic tool for cleaning it out. I don't know where everybody always puts it. Okay. So, you notice that I put the clove in, not peeled. So, that's the lovely thing about our garlic press is you don't have to peel the garlic before you actually use it. I'm going to use a knife since my cleaning tool is nowhere to be seen for now. I bet it's in the bottom of my tool turnabout. All you do, generally speaking, is to pull out the peel. And you notice I did 2 cloves at once in this thing. I've never had a problem with this thing breaking. It's dishwasher safe. It works beautifully, and it will last you for years and years and years and years.
Is this a new case?
So, yes, it's a new case. Okay, so I need to. Okay, so the water content in this recipe, it calls for anywhere between 1/4 and 1/2 of a cup, just because you need to see how much water. Sometimes you have less moisture in the food than other days. So you want to mix it up first and then see how much water is needed.
Is there peanut butter in there?
Yes, that's what a pad thai has, peanut butter. So if you're allergic to peanuts only, you change the kind of butter and then you don't add peanuts on it. So make it easy peasy. Same with like if you gotta be gluten free, you don't add you make sure your soy sauce doesn't have any fillers and you don't have any gluten in it. So, alright.
Dad, get back on, Dad.
Alright, so
I got my blood sugar low. Leave me alone.
alright, there we go. I'm gonna use all the water. Finish mixing this, and then I'm gonna just set this aside for now until we're ready to use it. Okay, my chicken's almost ready. So I am going to check it and then turn it off. Now these new non-stick pans are beautiful because they can go in the dishwasher. You can use metal on them. And they're oven safe to an even higher temperature. They're so durable and they still have the lifetime guarantee. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick slice of my peppers. Now, when you cut a pepper, if you're not going to use it all, I always do it like this. They say you can do it like this, but if you leave the seeds intact, your pepper's going to last a lot longer. But I always like to just do this when I'm slicing, and I'm barely having to touch. These new knives are even sharper than
On
the previous
fleek.
set. And they're just super, super handy. So, alright, so there we go. So I got it beautiful. I didn't really care if the strips were all the same size. And this is our Santoku knife. All of our cutlery has a lifetime guarantee. so that way you don't have to worry about them. If you have an issue with them, all you do is call me and we're going to get it taken care of for you. They should last you for a lifetime. You shouldn't have to sharpen them every single time that you use them. You should only have to sharpen them once or twice a year, really, depending on how much you're using them. You know, we've always had that honing tool to be able to hone your knives. It's kind of like a chiropractor for your knife. It helps keep them in alignment to where you're not getting those nicks in the blades as easily and they stay sharper longer. So,
Chiropractor. Oh, shout out to our chiropractor, Complete Life Chiropractic. Thank you for your service.
Dr. Amanda will like that one.
What about Dr. Jonas and Miss Renee?
Well, I'm friends with Dr. Amanda on Facebook, so I'll tag her in it later and tell her to listen for her.
Shout out to Amanda Jones, I think it is. Right? Isn't that her last name? No, White.
Gosh,
Shout out to Amanda White.
All right. So anywho, all right, we got those almost sliced, and then we are going to not cut my fingers. When you cut, you want to constantly move your fingers. And you want to curl your fingers in some so you're not cutting off your fingertips. All right. So
Yeah, like fingertips.
Veggie Spiralizer. It's been redesigned a little bit. This knob has changed. This has been shortened to make it easier to turn, and the chute has changed a little bit. But I'm going to put on the fettuccine blade. If you notice, there's a wide end and a skinny end. And then there's a flat blade. If you leave it flat, it's going to come to like the actual ribbons, you know, like the flat. I can't think of what they're called because I'm pampered, not perfect, and I'm totally blanking out. All right, so you pull this up, and then
Wait, you hold the camera. Let me do this.
all right, then you put this flat, and then slam this down so it's on tight. So these sweet potatoes, you want to trade? Okay. Isaac would like to do this. So.
Yeah, here, right?
Yeah. Okay. Keep spiraling. You don't have to push down too hard. All right. We can move a little bit faster. Doing a great job, buddy. Tell everybody, way to go.
What's up?
I don't know. I was trying to see what that one is. Okay, we're going to go with no filters. I just was wanting to see. All right. How about I do the rest? Okay, so I am going to, while he's doing that, I'm going to turn my pan back on. And remember to turn it off. I forgot to cut my bag open. I'm using frozen broccoli. I didn't feel like buying fresh broccoli at the store. So I'm going to pop this in there so it can start cooking. And then we're going to check on Isaac's nice ribbons. And I think he's getting another one on there right now. Way to go, Isaac. And then and this is the nub. I will actually save this for my pup. It's about a half an inch. Depends on how wide they are. No, leave him alone. He's outside. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and put my peppers in. I really wish I used my multi-purpose pot because then I could have stacked the lid right on the handle to make it easier. I'm going to try not to throw this. This is what I get doing it one-handed because I don't have a third person today. All right, so I'm going to mix this up and try not to throw too much food. Nice bright colors. The bright colors keep it easy on the eyes, make it nice and appetizing. And sorry, bad camera work here. All right, so I'm going to put the lid on that. Here, Isaac, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Here, Isaac, let me go ahead and finish.
Hold on, let me finish this one.
All right.
Did you see what Dad was playing? Squidward on a chair.
All right, that's plenty, thank you. Alright, so we just have another minute or two with finishing this stuff up. With these being shorter, I'm not going to snip these. Alright, we don't need this thing. So, now while he's doing that, I'm going to finish up with the food chopper. So, now, you can use I'm going to use the cutting board here, Isaac. Okay. You can use the cutting board. Go ahead and grab it. Alright, sorry. Nope, that's okay. Just eat it. Alright, so, I'm going to do this one-handed, and I'm going to... Isaac, I'm going to do it. Alright. Get the rest. Alright. So. Get the last couple. Alright. Are we good? You know, Heather's had this recipe before. You're good. Alright, finish those up. Hey, sis.
Hi, Aunt Becca.
No, it's not that sister. It's Aunt Sherry. She's my sister-in-law.
Hi, Aunt Sherry.
Isaac says hi.
I would salute you right now, but I'm working.
Well, you wouldn't salute her, technically.
Well, I am a minor to her.
Yes, that's
She
true.
is a higher rank than me. I'm a child.
Alright, so. Okay. So, alright, I'm going to leave that go. We're going to finish this up. And we're going to save. Okay, so let me remember that the lid comes off. Alright, so when you're cleaning the food chopper, Isaac, hold this for a second. At the food chopper. You just pull this apart, pull this off, and then open it up and it goes in the top rack of the dishwasher. Alright. Here, how about I finish these last two while you hold it, please? Come on. Because you're slower than molasses on a cold day in January. Here, hold this. And let's go ahead and move this knife out of the way.
No,
Alright.
Aunt Sherry has a picture of Abby on her thing.
Alright.
I just now realized, oh, she left.
Alright, that's okay. Alright, see there, we're done. This
Let me
one's
try
a
out
thinner
my
one.
skills here.
Nope, I'm doing this because I want to hurry up and finish the live demo so people can go home and do their thing for the evening.
Look at those skills.
Alright, there we go. And final piece.
Watch this movie.
Now you always want to have a flat end so that way they slice evenly and you don't have to worry about things rolling off and cutting yourself when you do that stuff. Alright,
Don't forget to tag on chiropractor.
I will in the... Alright.
Alright, looks like that's it for us today.
Well, let me finish it and put it in here. Okay. This knife out of the way. Throw this away. Alright, so. Let me try not to drop any sweet potatoes anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to put that in there.
Sweet potatoes like the main ingredient of this.
Kind of. These are like what the pad thai, instead of doing pad thai noodles, you do the sweet potatoes. So it makes it low carb. And it makes it gluten free. Oops, I gotta grab that out of the sink. And I get such a mess with my hands right now. Alright, so I'm gonna put this. Okay, so now I'll just take this. There is a lid for the food processor too, so if you're processing the food, and mix this in first. And I'm throwing food. Alright. I want to keep the sweet potatoes kind of crispy. And see
Shout
how well
out to Dave Lees.
See how well the food doesn't stick? It's beautiful.
Oh, and shout out to Crystal Smith for watching almost the whole time. Thanks,
Heck
Crystal.
yeah. Crystal's my girl.
She should get a bonus.
She does get her own bonus. She gets her own paycheck.
No, like a free knife or something.
She can get her own free knife. Crystal's one of my team members.
Oh, go team!
All right, so.
Oh,
now-
no, it's only Dad.
That's okay.
Why do ever when I talk about somebody they leave?
Well, maybe they're scrolling through. They have things to do. She might have had a kid yelling at her. All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
All right. If anybody has any questions, feel free to comment. Otherwise, geez, that was a close-up. Otherwise, I will see you around, and thanks so much for joining me. Have a good weekend.
Bye.